Hello, hello, and welcome, winners. Welcome to Win with Attraction Marketing for Empowerment Entrepreneurs. Yes, thank you so much for joining me, either tonight or in the future. Yes, as I'm growing my brand here. This is my second YouTube channel. So I have another YouTube channel. It has the vegans beef and things like that on it. I also have Trash Talk, 90 Day Fiance Trash Talk with Scooby Boop. And Scooby Boop hasn't been around too much lately, but she'll be back. And you know what I want to say is if you like winning, you may want to join my team of winners. You're a winner. Yes, you are, but it's a different brand of there's all kind of winners. There's all kind. And winners on my team are people who enjoy time freedom, financial freedom, and location freedom. So let me go through with the word of the day and then I'll come back. So the thought of the day is there is no larger illusion. There is no greater illusion than fear. And that's by Lao Tzu. That's Tzu. I'm not sure how that's pronounced. Tu or Zu or Tutsu, something like that. So, winning, yes. I have always been the kind of person who likes to do what I like to do when I want to do it. And I lived pretty freestyle and lifestyle because I spent after I graduated from college the first time, I moved to Europe. I just had like $300. One of those stories where you just have a few bucks. I had a one no, I had an open return. I had an open return and I was going to France, but it was such a better deal to go to Italy that my travel agent, because back in the day we went through travel agents. Um, Back in the day, my travel agent said, "Well, this ticket, if you go to Italy, it's like half the price. So just, you can, when you get to Milan, you can just take a train and just get a train ticket and just go." And that was my plan. And I had my instructor, Italian instructor, she called me the day I was leaving. She called about 5 o'clock in the morning and she said, "When you get to Italy, here's a phone number of someone to call, and you can go to their city instead of going to France immediately. They'll come pick you up and da, 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 da." And so I ended up just staying in Italy for like 2 years. And then other times I taught English, I did a little modeling. Oh, yeah, it was just fabulous. If you like fashion and you like kind of glitzy life, because I went to Portofino, I've been to Monaco a number of times. I've been to the Cannes Film Festival. No, so many times I can't even count. I was in a movie in Cannes on a yacht. Uh-huh. I have pictures and everything. I've been to Donald Trump's yacht in Antibes, France. Now, I didn't get on it or anything. I just knew a skipper and he was taking me to all the yachts and his staff was there, but he wasn't there. So I wasn't able to meet him, but I could have, or Ivana at the time. Oh, poor Ivana. But yeah, so on with what I'm doing. If you want to know more about what I do, I'm an empowerment entrepreneur. So I help empower people. And tomorrow's thought of the day, I'm going to tie that in with how I got to where, because I told you back in 2001, I lost everything. I was bullied, mobbed, and redlined out of Kaiser Permanente Center for Health Research. In academia, I wouldn't even call that academia. It was more research. And the research, oh boy, that was very interesting how they conducted research. But that could be a very, well, any workplace can be toxic. Any place you go. And what I feel that is missing in workplaces and a lot of workplace cultures is empowerment training, personal development, personal growth, and leadership training. Because if you're continually working on yourself and growing and learning to master your mindset, it's just going to build such a strong work culture and productive production. You're making a little the cash flow, and that you know where to position things, and it all flows. It flows, the energy, the frequency, the vibrations. You raise the vibrations. Now when I think of that song by the Beach Boys, Good Vibrations, they were on to something. But musicians are magicians. Musicians are magicians because music is magic. Music is magic. It increases your vibration depending on the song, whatever. And, like Michael Jackson, he was a magician. He had us mesmerized. Oh, yes. So, just stuff to think about. Okay, so who I'm going to talk about today, because what I like to do in terms of attraction marketing, I am following all of these top masters. So I subscribe to Grant Cardone, Tony Robbins, uh, Laura Robbins. Oh gosh, I mean, there's just many people. Matt Gray is a new one. And so I want to talk a little bit about his system, what I was watching. So I'm more or less curating, and I may not have it right. So you may want to go to his channel and see, like I say, I don't get paid for this. I don't get paid, but I like to share information, right? Because that's what I'm going to do when I hit it big and I take off and I go viral and I become a Uber, Uber influencer. Because that's what Uber means, right? That means big. And I'm going to, my promise, you know, is to provide free information and help other people. I want to empower other people. I want to create freedom for people. Life, uh, well, yeah, time, financial, and location freedom. If your thing is to stay at home and work from home, that's great. I'm on my way to Bangkok next Tuesday, and I was getting a little nervous, and that's why I brought up the greatest illusion is fear. Because before I travel, sometimes I'll start worrying. Oh, my bills. I gotta make sure I pay my bills. I gotta get my taxes paid. I've got to do that. And I don't. When am I bought a one-way ticket to Bangkok. I've never been to Bangkok. I've been to Tokyo and I've been to Taiwan. I've been to Taipei. I've been to Hanoi and Saigon, of course, because I'm sister in Saigon, by the way, and I do Hanoi edition. Now I'm going to be doing my Bangkok thing. Let's see. What is that song? One night in Bangkok. Da, 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 da. That's going to be fun. Yeah, I'm going to go meet some friends. One of my friends is a famous actor and he lives over there. And then uh, my other friend just retired, bought a ticket, and moved to Pattaya. So I'm going to stay in Bangkok. I found a really outstanding deal at a five-star hotel, and then I'm going to go to Pattaya, and I'm staying at a pretty nice. It has beautiful grounds, but time. I'll see. The proof will be in the pudding, right? But if it's five-star, then you can't be five-star if you're not five-star. So let me get back to Matt Gray, and I'll be quick. So he has a system. He calls it AED, which is automate, eliminate, and delegate. And I am on a mission. In my business, I do a lot of one on one calling. And I feel that my time could be spent. I would like to scale rather than doing a one to one. It's like, selling on eBay as opposed to selling wholesale. Which works better? Selling a whole bunch of bulk or one on one on one on one. So there are parts that have to be done manually. But if it doesn't have to be done manually, according to Matt Gray, d- you're wasting. You're wasting. So conserve, right? Okay, so he named 7 items, tools that he uses and that he recommends. And I don't know much about this stuff. I was just writing, writing, and then I'll learn more about it. When I do my research. But I know of some things I'm familiar with, and others I'm not. So these are what he uses to enhance and maximize his personal brand. Okay, he named ConvertKit, Hype Fury, Content Calendar. I think his content calendar, Chat GPT. Let's see, another one is Text Expander, Yesware, Seamless AI, and did I say Content Matrix? So I may have an extra one on there. I may content calendar, okay, and then content matrix. So again, my notes, my description, because I'm typing it on my phone. So I'm going to go back after this video airs and I'm going to write a description and it will have those tools named in it. So, but again, let me go by what I think they all are because there looks like there's an extra one. So we have Convert Kit, Hype Fury, Content Calendar, Chat GPT, Content Matrix, Text Expander, Yesware, and Seamless AI. And I'll double check and see which extra one is on there. It might be Content Calendar. It might be. Or it could be Seamless AI. One of the two. But I'll get that all fixed up. Yeah, so what I do is I curate a lot because I go to the masters. I go to the masters and I try to model. I don't try, I am going to model after them. Oh, and another thing Matt Gray said was hire a chief of staff, spend the money, do it. So that might mean getting a loan. Oh, there's my buddy. Yay. Better late than never, huh? Huggy, 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 huggy. So, yeah, so that's pretty much it for today. Again, you may I would love I'm not looking for everybody to join my team, but there's some qualities that I look for, and the main quality that I really appreciate is the the desire, the interest, the commitment, the willingness to learn, to empower yourself, to the you know to become, oh, introspective, and to change, to be willing to change, to be willing to be taught, willing to learn, willing to think in another way, not, just stagnant. Because, of course, as the world is going, we got to keep up with it, right? And we got to keep up with those vibrations and raise our vibrations. So, yeah, but I'm a fun gal. I like to travel. I like, fashion. So if you like fashion, if you like travel, you like nice things, you like art, and if you are completely different, that's good too, because I like everyone has the potential of enhancing another person's life. So I'm open. All right, well, let me go because I'm trying to keep my shows short, but they always go over. But I'm gonna work on that. Work in progress. At least I'm trying. Okay, well, everyone have a nice evening on this LinkedIn by night. As you know, LinkedIn unlinked me, so I had to link in myself. So I'm actually LinkedIn, but I'm linked in. I'm not LinkedIn. I'm linked in. All right. Okay, so we'll see you tomorrow for Freestyling Friday. Thanks a lot. All righty. Bye bye. Good night.